Greetings, body jugglers. Welcome, welcome. This is Satek Ananda from the Body Juggling Bar Zendo here in Dallas, Texas. And today we are training Nancy and Deanna. And Deanna's been, hello! Deanna's been playing her own kind of ball game, and she's going to show us what she's come up with. Hit it, Deanna.
Okay. It's just a few weeks old. Hasn't been that long.
Nice.
Where's the purple ball? The little purple ball? I can do that one. Let me see if we can do it on the other side. I've been trying to do both sides so that I don't get used to one side. Oh, nope. Oh, think about this side too much. Oh, I'm trying to get my legs to full bend.
And so what, put it in front of you?
To the side of me, like directly to the side of me.
Oh, gotcha.
To drop to put the ball on the floor and then come back up to a stand. But that's been a little bit difficult.
Well, awesome. You girls come back into frame, and let's go ahead and get started.
Okay. Where's Angie?
Ended up that she didn't have anyone to take care of the grandkids.
Oh,
yeah. As she said, bummer. Bummer.
That's too bad.
Okay, so we're gonna focus on the Dragonfly Duet today. Is that correct?
That is correct. Please.
Okay, and so has Deanna been styled in her Dragonfly?
Yes. Yeah. I think she's got it.
Oh, come on.
You want to do one?
I'll do it once. I was having a few.
Show it to us.
I'll do it one. I mean, I'm having a few problems remembering which way to turn and which side of the bar I'm supposed to be on. So.
Talk her through it, Nancy.
Okay.
I didn't realize I was going to be doing this.
Yeah. Side kick left. And twist. Knees. Side kick right. Side twist.
Get back over.
Knees. Down to the left. Flip switch. Knees. Superman. Scorpion. Crocodile. Fold.
And I forget which way to go. Left, feet go left. Right?
Go right.
Feet go right.
There you go. Big position. Diagonal. Roll over.
And then it's that way.
Yes. Perfect. Roll under to lazy pigeon with a floating arm. Diagonal. Grab the vertical bar and do a split. Extreme, figure 4. Arm coming out. Grab the bar, step over. Left foot over, come on to your back. Left foot in the air, roll towards the extended foot onto your knees.
This way, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Then drop over to a dragonfly. Then roll and take that right hand, grab the other side of the arm, and just hold. And slide forward to your figure 4. Got way down.
I was not aware I was going to be doing that today.
What did you think you were going to be doing?
Not that.
She was going to show you what she learned.
I was just planning on, practicing all by myself and then not being on camera.
Gotcha.
How was it?
Well, good. Good. There's a lot of stuff that, if you want to do it like as a performance, like the girls are going to do it or whatever, there's a lot of things we would want to clean up and change and transform. But you got all the basic movements. I can see that your body still has the strength to do them. And your balance has always been impressive.
That's good.
Yeah. So are you prepared to do this with us, or do you want me to just train Nancy and then you can do whatever else you need to in the space wherever else?
Well, if it'll help Nancy to be on a tandem with her, then I'll help her. That's fine. Because that's what she wanted to do today anyway. So I'll help her.
Your call, Nancy.
Okay, well, yeah.
I'll help her with her tandem.
That's great. I love it. Do you have the whole bar in here? Is the whole thing intact?
Say what?
Can you see the whole bar?
Yes, I can see the whole bar.
Okay.
So now let me see your dragonfly, Nancy.
Squishy ball. Can I use that ball?
Sure. I can't remember where I put my glasses.
They're over here on the windowsill.
Very good, Nancy.
Got carried away a little bit over there, but.
Very good. So this is perfect, and the only thing I'm trying to figure out how to do is how much time to focus on your styling, and then how much of doing you guys together. Because I definitely want to do both. And so, are you cool hanging out for a second, just watching Deanna while I take her through some styling in her form, and then you guys can do stuff together?
Sure.
Okay, so hop on the bar, Nance. And go ahead and go all the way through it again one more time for me. Thanks. Good. That one felt better, right?
Yes.
Why?
Maybe it was looser. I don't know.
Because it's always better the second time. You felt all your parts. You felt your balance. You felt where the places were that your body didn't remember the way you wanted to. You know.
Yeah.
So that's one of the primary secrets to all styling of anything. Is just what I said at the beginning. Repetition. Repetition is the only secret to training, to improving anything. Just do it again, do it again, do it again, do it better. Okay, so one thing that I want you to start to think about, and it's going to be really hard to do this, and it's going to be really hard to teach you guys rhythm through Google Hangouts because there's a lag in what I'm saying and what you're hearing. So I can't play a track here and dance, and then you guys dance to me, like to a DVD, you know, fitness thing or whatever. So that's going to make teaching you guys rhythm challenging, not impossible, just challenging. And so I'm working on that, how to solve that in my mind. In the meantime, what I want you to start to do is to think about this form instead of a bunch of poses, a bunch of different positions. I want you to think about this form in terms of its rhythm, okay, in terms of its cadence. And when we designed the form, we designed it around a very specific track, which is that track in Wallace's.
Bamboo Dreams. Yeah.
Right. And so I know that you have that track on video, and I think I gave you an MP3 version of it or whatever. If you have that track, use that track and count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, because almost every movement, 1 and 2 is your side kick, 3 and 4 is your twist. Okay, so get on the bar. And at this pace, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and side kick, 2 and twist, 3 and 4 and back, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Keep going. 2. Feel that pace, feel that rhythm. Nice. That's getting softer. Do that one better. Gotcha. Feel that metronome in your head and your body. That was better. Very good. Did you feel the difference?
Yeah, they keep the count with the movement.
It's hugely important to getting a very good fluid Tai Chi rhythm and flow. And that track is it just happens to be a perfect BPM. You can use any track, but the closer it is to that BPM, that's going to be a really natural way. Now, I have done it to faster music, and it's fun, and it can look really cool, especially if you speed up and slow down certain parts.
Yes.
But where you're going to start in terms of learning rhythm is learning rhythm. Just learn to do something over and over again. Learn to feel timing. Like that's what you do to learn to drum, is you got to learn to feel the rhythm, right? And then all the tricks and whatever don't matter. So I want you to do it again, focusing on that rhythm, that cadence. But I want you to imagine that you're underwater while you're doing it.
So slow, floating.
Not necessarily slow. Whales move pretty fast, don't they?
Yeah.
Not necessarily slow. Fluid. So I want you to always remember that what we're going for is the illusion of weightlessness. That's where the magic of body juggling is created. So not only when you're watching others, but when you're doing it yourself, search for that illusion of weightlessness, and floating in water is the easiest way, one of the easiest ways in my brain to do it. Nice. How did that feel?
Good. I didn't like the way I ended my drip down, but I thought I rushed it. Maybe because I stopped counting.
Okay, so now I'm going to begin teaching you how to train yourself. Okay, because ultimately this you gotta learn how to do that. And so what I want to know is, what do you think could be better? What aspects of that where you're at right now do you think could be better? What would you like to fix?
I want to feel more like I'm floating.
Okay, what else?
And like I'm not grabbing the bar. I want it to be there, but especially when I go into the lazy pigeon here.
Yeah, I want specific moves. Which specific moves feel unbalanced or weak to you?
Okay. This lazy pigeon, it's not as pretty as I want it to be. I don't know if it's because I'm going too far.
Don't try to solve the problem right now. I just want to know what the problems are. So that's one. What's another one?
I always, for some reason, when we come back to the end, and I go into Dragonfly, I can't even remember the move before. I have a hard time going to my knees.
It's from the figure
Back
four,
up.
yeah, that one. Yeah.
So I go from here to here. Now that happened to be easy, but I have a hard time rolling the ball for some reason.
Okay, good. That's another one. What's another place?
I rockabye to inverted fold. I go scorpion. So we go.
Superman.
So there's Superman, and then I do my scorpion. And I pull my hair, and I just always feel like it looks like a dog dragging his butt on the carpet.
That's not what it looks like. That's not what it looks like. That's not what it looks like. I think that's all in your head, because that's not what it looks like.
And then, of course, this is where I dug it into. So I haven't found too many things I'm real happy with, apparently.
Okay, so you just picked 3 places you want to improve.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with the first one, which is if we go in chronological order, will be that rockabye.
Okay.
So we're going to address each of the individual places, improve them, and then we're going to go and work on the overall fluidity, which was your first statement that you wanted to improve. Okay, so go ahead, Superman, Scorpion, and rockabye. Okay, yep. All right.
Uh-huh.
This is what you're doing. Oh, shit, I don't know if you'll be able to see.
I can see you. I was going to turn.
Well, you gotta be able to see from the side or see what's happening. Because what you're doing, you're splitting your legs immediately before you even move.
Uh-huh.
Then you're leaving your butt back, and you're flexing the whole body in like this.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. You're going to keep your body straight, just like when we come down and back up. Body straight. We're not doing the butt stick out. You're doing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rockabye. What you want to do is this. See how my body's straight?
Yeah.
I'm not like this.
Yeah.
So you got to do this. Pull your chest and shoulders up. Split the legs. Keep the butt in tight. So everything comes up and I'm all lined up here. Then you go right under to there.
See if you can be conscious of that now.
Give me 10 of them. You still stuck your butt out, but it was prettier. Again. Can you feel that you're still sticking your butt out?
No, I felt like it was better.
Do your Superman and then come back up to knees again. I want to see how well you're keeping your butt in on that. Again. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to isolate the one movement that I can see that your body's missing, and we're not even doing the move that you wanted the help on, but you feeling this will then translate into that one.
Okay.
Okay. So, this, face forward, hips up. No. Sorry, like I meant you face forward from where you were. On your knees. Yep. Hips up and down. Up and down.
What?
Okay, so now when you go up, legs are straight down from your spine, right?
Yes.
Okay, keep your butt tight and go down into Superman without sticking your butt out behind you. Good. Okay, come back up that same way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so where is that hard?
My low back.
Your low back. Okay, again, go down, but your hips are going to be up, legs straight down. Yep, and then down to Superman. And then back up as best you can, don't hurt anything.
That's just. I think I need a stronger core.
No other way to get it. Yep. So you can get down with it there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's better.
Uh-huh.
Okay, come down on the floor.
Oh.
And forward fold. Forward fold. Stretch your back.
Oh.
No. Standing up. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just want you to stretch the low back. And now we're going to go back into our rockabye. And I just want you to keep that same feeling of legs being straight down, hips being in, and just do the best you can. It's already looking better than it did before. So as long as it's looking better, we're going the direction we need to.
No, Poe. I felt it at least that it was wrong.
It's close. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I want to see something. You can go ahead and do it again, and then when you get to inverted fold, I want you to do rockabye all the way back to Superman again. I want to see what your body looks like when you go backwards.
To try.
Okay. Your body did exactly what it should be doing when you go forward, when you went backwards. So your butt was exactly where it needs to be. So your body can do it. We just got to figure out why it's not. So from right there, go into inverted fold again. And you can start sitting, yeah. And then rockabye back to Superman. And remember, so part of why your ball is too far forward right now is because, remember, pushing in on your knees allows you to control where the ball is.
Okay, yeah.
As you went through to your rockabye, your crotch was on the ball. If you push in with your knees, your crotch won't touch the ball and it'll move a lot further. So scoot your ball back a little bit right there. No, start with your ball back further.
And Superman?
No, still sitting. You're gonna go straight. You're gonna go straight to inverted fold. Yeah, but your ball back to there.
Whoa, that's...
Okay. That's too far, obviously.
Yeah. That's better, but I'm wrapping my legs around more than I am moving the ball.
One more time, do the same thing, and I'm going to tell you to stop this time in the middle and see if you can. Stop. Feel where your body is right now. See how your butt's pulled in, your body's straight.
Uh-huh.
Go down. Keep coming back from there. Stop. Come back up. Come back up. You didn't stop. Come back up.
To my knees or to sit?
Okay, but could you feel when your body was straight and your butt was in?
Yes. But
Okay.
then instead of moving the ball with me, I just wrapped my legs around.
Right. Okay, so you stopped, but then I said stop again, and then you didn't stop. You got to stop the second time because you're going too far, and I want you to reverse and come back to where you were. Okay? So you're going to do inverted fold, and then you're going to go to rockabye and be ready to stop. From right there, go halfway down. Go. Stop. Come back up. Come back up. Yep. Right there. I think it's where your core is centered over the ball that's going to make it work or not. Because from right there, if you keep going under like you're going forward.
Keep going under like I'm going forward. Like this.
Good. For inverted fold. Yep. And then coming back again and be ready to stop. From right there, go halfway down. Stop. Come back up.
Oh, yeah.
and where is that hard? In your ass cheek?
Right here.
The hip area.
Got some work to do there.
Okay, but you see the body position you're in when you go backwards, right?
Yes, I see I need to ride horses or something. Right here. Whoa.
Well, now you know you got a great ass workout. You know exactly the one. But so what I want you to do this week is work on going backwards there and then creating that same body position going forwards. What was the next thing that you wanted to fix?
Lazy pigeon.
So go ahead and show it to me.
Okay, so we end up from and I roll over, and I just wanted it to look like I'm floating down instead of gripping the bar for my life.
Got you. Okay, so one thing is your right arm shouldn't be sticking all under the bar the way it is. It should stay on the same side as you, and it should be like this.
Okay.
And then do it again for me. Start from your inverted fold and come out of it.
So, shouldn't.
Yeah, see, yeah, your arm's still coming under to this side of the bar.
Should be this.
No.
Like this?
Can you see?
Yeah, maybe I'm too close to the bar.
Yours is like coming out here, and it's like this, like you're doing a behind the head pull up.
Right.
But you just extend this way. I'm going lateral. I'm not coming underneath the bar to here. I'm just extending here.
Try again.
I didn't even know it was supposed to be.
You didn't
Try that.
No, my head was supposed to be.
All right.
That's better. That's much better. Feel where your body is. Go back to that spot.
Yeah, and it feels better too. I mean, I knew it didn't feel right.
It looks like Shara. So now go back to your inverted fold and try to get right to there.
How was that?
And when you come out, roll. That was better again. And remember, always easing in and easing out at every point, every position. Good. So your positioning is looking good on it. How you're getting there still is a little bit awkward, but you can work on that. Only reason I'm wanting to move on is because I still want to have you guys do a little bit of duet before we're done. And then so your other one was this this twist to your knees. So your step over, vert kick.
And this was always a difficult one for me for some reason. But now it's all right.
That didn't look too difficult. Do it again.
Oh, I'm much better now. I just had to say I felt like there was a problem and I was going to be able to do that one.
It's all about keeping your core over the center of the ball and then placing that hand in the right spot when that hand flips under.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was a little problem. I was too far under the bar. Maybe that was it. Maybe. All right, I got it. Feels good now.
Sweet. So let's go from the top again.
Happy to.
We're focusing on rhythm and moving like we're underwater. Nice. 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 Good work. And so then if I was just working on you, I would have you do it again, and then I'll ask you the same question. Where are your problems now? And then we would isolate those things, and we would do reps. We would work on the balance, the power, or the flow. It's always one of the three. Are you not balanced? Are you not in the center? Are you not controlling your power correctly? Are you not sending it directly over the ball, directly in this direction? Or are you not releasing? Are you allowing things to move and flow? And so that's the process. And we do it over and over and over again. And you just do it on yourself. And never forget, reversing stuff always helps. Because you started to try to reverse that knee thing, and that would have been the first thing I would have had you do if you hadn't figured it out for yourself real quick. Just reverse, back and forth, back and forth. All right, you ready, Deanna?
Sure.
Now, you're going to have to instruct her, Nancy, because I don't really know what you guys have been doing on this. I'll see how it works and then give you my pointers as I can.
Okay, so we're going to be in this side together.
Oh, okay.
And we're only going to do one split switch, so it's too hard to do the second.
Right.
So it'll be knee, split switch to the left, side kick to center, and then under with a split switch, come up into Superman, and then Scorpion, Superman, and rock top. When we do our lazy pigeon, instead of turning your legs into the center, instead of turning your legs out, you're going to turn them in so that you stay with the lazy pigeon over here.
Okay, instead of crossing.
Yes.
Okay.
And then after that, everything's pretty much the same. I'll call it. I'll try it.
Okay, I'll do my best. I'm not sure.
So knees, side kick to the left. Split switch. Well, we need to use our hands. Oh, no. Oh, just, I'm sorry. Side kick. I'm sorry. I called it wrong.
Okay.
And we need to change our hands. We need to keep our hands on.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Knees. Side kick. Plank twist. Back to side kick. Up to knees. Down to the side for split switch. Roll under. Come up to your knees.
Oh, jeez. You can't get that. Okay.
Superman. Scorpion. Superman. Rock. I do vertical. And now this is, we're going to take your legs to the center. Oh.
So I'm supposed to be a lazy
And this is where we get I get pretty close to this bar. So I have to do my lazy pigeon more this way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you got a bar there you're not supposed to have.
Right. Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, my design doesn't have those side struts on it. So that's going to be, your knee would be able to go over that bar.
Okay.
If it was there.
All right. Diagonal. Roll over. Stand up with the back to each other. Switch parts on the other side. And this is the bottom bar. So for a kick, roll under. Lazy pigeon. The arm float. Back under. Back to each other. Other side for extreme knee kick. Figure four. You take your legs over. Yeah.
Which side of the arm is it?
And let your left arm float out. Now, when you come back up, roll back. I'm going to step over you.
Okay.
Roll with that. So you step over me. We're facing each other.
Yes.
Let's turn it over.
We are going to be on opposite bars, opposite sides.
Yes.
That's supposed to be. Okay.
We roll to the left. Come up to your knees. The dragonfly. Roll under, so the right hand under. Forward. Yep, and forward to your big and forward. Down.
Good, good. Okay, so what I will say is that
That's my first tandem.
you've kind of reversed about half of the form, right? Like
Yes.
you do about half of it on the opposite sides. I would hesitate to do that because you're gonna confuse people.
Okay.
Yourself being included, meaning if you start doing tandem a whole lot, duet stuff a whole lot, then you go to do dragonfly form by yourself, you're going to do it backwards in part of it. It's not going to work right because you're used to going that other direction, you know? And I witnessed this really specifically with Shara because I told you everybody's got a different weakness, right? Shara learns everything very, very fast. Shara's weakness is trying to get her to change something once she has learned it. Does not happen very easily. So trying to teach her to do rollout to the other side, which is what she had to learn to do the way that we were doing our tandem, was really tough for her. Wendy got rolled out to the other side really quickly. Shara struggled with it. And then once she learned it, she struggled to remember which direction to go. Once I got her going in the right direction for that, the next time she came back to do regular dragonfly, she didn't know which way to go because her circuits had been scrambled, right? So what I want to do right now is figure out why half the stuff is backwards, because I don't think there's any reason that it needs to be. You know, I think that we can take the concept that you're doing and keep the form in almost the exact same way that it is so that we're not having people do it in both directions.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, that would be nice to do.
Okay. So the way you guys do it now, do you start off exactly straight across from each other?
Yes, with just our hands off to the side, yes. Because otherwise I have a hard time not hitting the edge of the bar. I mean, the bar's 10 feet and I'm 5'8", so with my toes pointed, I can't have my legs straight.
Once again, if you did not have your diagonal struts, you would have more space for your legs to do your split switch.
Well, I can have them removed.
Well, you'll have more space if you do, and because you made it the right diameter this time, I don't think you need it structurally because I haven't had one that size break.
Right.
Okay, so start out how you guys start for me, and you kick to the left, and then you did your split switch to the left. So that's not good. We want to balance that. You want to do your first kick and twist to the right, then do your split switch to the left.
Really? Because in my regular practice, I always start to the left.
Say what?
In our normal practice, we always start to the left.
You mean in normal Dragonfly solo?
Yeah.
I know that, and we're eliminating one of them because we do two.
Right.
So we're going to do the right one and not the left one.
Exactly, because then it's balanced. You're going to kick to the right, and then you're going to go left under. You went to the left twice.
Oh, I got you. Okay. So,
You're going to start out kicking right, twist.
I kick right, plank twist. I can do this. Oh, let's do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's with your head.
And be careful where your balls are starting from, because we don't want you to bump heads when you do your split switch to go under.
Right.
So you need to be positioned so that you can actually get into split switch and not bump into each other. So kick right.
Okay, right.
Twist. Back to center. And then split switch left.
I didn't do the switch.
Then we got Superman. Scorpion. rockabye, inverted fold.
And we want to do
And now, from here, if you guys do roll out the correct way, where do you end up with your balls? Nope, nope, that's backwards, Nancy.
Damn it.
I would go that way and you would go that way, right?
See, that's my point in case there.
Yes.
Well, once you start mixing it up, then you don't even remember which direction is, you know.
Yeah, we go in opposite directions.
So go back to your starting positions on your knees. Do split switch. Split switch.
Okay.
Okay.
Superman. Scorpion. Rockabye.
I just paid.
And roll out with the feet going left. Yep. Oh, so we bumped into each other. Okay. Maybe I think that's why we had to go the opposite direction. So
Our balls hit and we get stopped.
Yep.
The balls hit. Okay, so that's why we had to go the opposite direction, and the reason you run out of space is because you're not in the center of the bar. Normally, we're in the center of the bar when we do rollout, but you guys are each a little bit to the right of the bar. That's why you're having trouble there, and you just have to adjust that lazy pigeon so it's not like you. So it feels like it's okay for it to be up and not draped all the way over. You know, you'll just have to.
Like this, yeah.
Out instead of.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, so as it stands right now, we are going to have to. Nope, let's start again from the top.
Yeah.
I want to try something different.
You're gonna have to do this the right way. Are we going from split switch, that one?
We're going to do split switch, but you're going to do it to the right. So just go right, split switch, right now. Nope, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way.
Damn it.
I'm like, wait a minute, that's my right. You're going that way.
Also, we have, okay.
Just
We
switch it up.
were doing
Yeah.
switch.
I want to try reversing split switch. Go on the other side for split switch.
Okay. Ooh, it's hard to come up. It is.
Okay, so the reason I wanted to do that is now if you do Superman, Scorpion, Rockabye, inverted fold, now roll out the correct way.
I think we did it the incorrect way.
Boom. Now roll over. Yep, and side kick. Now everything is normal here. Roll under. Float that arm. Roll over. Inverted splits. And drip down. Now, how are you guys kind of pull yourself up a little bit? And yeah, we'll have to be creative about the feet and how we do that, but we roll up, yep.
Yeah.
And then step over. Don't stop, don't stop. Step over.
Step over. We're still doing
Don't stop, step over. And roll under.
Okay.
Okay, you see what we did, Nancy? We reversed one move at the very beginning, and then everything else in the form can stay the same. Okay, so start again from knees. And so this time you're going to kick first to the left, plank twist. back to there, and then do split switch to the right.
Yeah.
Nice. Sweet.
You can roll way back in your ball. If you want to step up a little first, but don't get up to after I get up over. Okay. And then we both get up together. And face each other. And that's what I'll do.
Sweet. Come on back to camera. Come on down.
Woo, water. Come on down. Come on down. She's good. She's over her little, getting her cucumber water.
Good job, ladies. Very, very nice work. And I'm loving the possibilities, the potential of the form as a duet. And I love the simplicity of just having to reverse one move at the beginning, and then everything else works. We can, find a better solution for that that lazy pigeon that feels cramped. We can figure something out about that, but everything else seems to work pretty good. And I think that you doing it duet has been part of what's made you do your butt out on your rockabye, Nancy, because not bumping into your partner's legs is challenging when your balls are closed, and you got really long legs. So seeing you guys do it together, I can tell that's part of what's made you start doing that, because I actually do that some too when I'm doing it with a partner.
Yeah. It's me trying to move over.
Right.
I try to do more moving over when I'm in Superman, and I think I need to get my partner to also, when they go to Superman, to move over, so that when we go into rockabye, we have space. Both of us need to move to the outside of the bar.
Right. So yeah, start to think about that, and note this change, and use that in what you and Angie are starting to do. You're going to kick left, twist, then do split switch right. That's the only difference. Everything else stays the same. And start to drill her on her form, on things like pointing her toes. Like, there's specific ones where the pointing the toes is really important. It's important to point your toes on it, on split switch, on inverted fold. On Superman, right? Like, drill those moves and just go, no, point your toes, no, point your toes. Keep your legs straight, keep your legs straight. If you can see she's losing her core, make her do one move over and over again and make her keep that core center. Just like, now that's the only thing we're doing is keep that core, boom, boom, boom.
Then I'll keep hitting rockabye and filming so I can see if my butt's sticking up.
My butt sticks up too.
Say what?
My butt sticks up too when I'm doing rockabye. I can tell, but at the same time, my hips are really tight, and I try so hard to open them up to get them around the ball. My legs are short, So getting them around that big ball is tough. So, and I have this right hip has been a real pain in my side lately. That I've been squeezing the ball with my thighs just to get over the ball, and that's why my butt sticks up. But I haven't been able to stretch out my hip enough to widen them. It's been my big challenge for the past couple weeks, and it's still sore. So I have my boyfriend stretch it out every day, but it cramps up if it's pushed too far.
Gotcha.
And I don't know what else to do.
Well, my favorite stuff for the hips is pigeon, and I usually stand behind the ball and then do pigeon in front of myself. I just absolutely love that. I do a lot of rockabye to open, splits. Inverted fold, splitting the legs out is great for opening the groin.
Yeah, I've been doing that too, but
nice. So, do you have any questions about the session today, Nancy?
No, I know that we're going to go change. Good thing this is filmed. Thank you very much. And see the little changes there. And I'm going to really work on rockabye and staying straight with that. And I'm going to get, I can't remember the name of it. I keep wanting to say it's a metronome, but
metronome.
It is a metronome, okay. Metronome, okay. So that I can just hear, not have to be doing it in my head, but trying to move to that. And I know there are some
you can set the pace too.
That I really like when we do figure 4 with the floating arm. I really like to hold it for a second.
Right.
I mean, it's almost like I think of dragonfly as actually the blossoming and growing, and you get to that point where you're like, oh, I've done that transition. I just did all of that work with all the other moves, and now I'm resting, and then I'm moving into me. Moving actually in to the dragonfly, even though dragonflies don't change. They're always dragonflies, right? But
true. You're thinking caterpillar.
I am, yes.
Butterfly.
Yeah. But it feels like, there's been some work. We've done some development. We've come to this point where suddenly, and that's why I like to do this, oh my God, I am beautiful. I am strong. I am graceful. And then you finish off.
Yeah.
It's a powerful move emotionally, and what you'll end up doing is those moves that you want to be drawn out, like that leg raising on vert kick, the arms down on figure 4, the floating up with a chi in lazy pigeon. You'll do a full 4 counts just for that 1, 2, 3,
exactly. Yes.
4. 1, and then come out of it, and you'll really start to feel that draw because it has twice as much time as all the other movements,
And we haven't gotten to the point of developing that yet, because first of all, we have to learn how not to hit each other.
Right.
Not running into each other is our primary, and then to learn to stand up and face each other together or step away from each other together, and then we'll be moving on the styling. And we have some crazy ideas of what to do. Get a white ball, and we're going to put in glow sticks inside the ball. And we're going to wear light-colored clothing, and we'll do like chiffon for wings. And we're going to have black lights on the stage. It's nighttime. So that's how we're hoping to make it really look like we're really dancing on the water.
Awesome. Can't wait to see it.
Well, as we grow, this could change. We're just working on it.
July when we have to do this.
And then Deanna's going to do a lot of things that that
are not on the bar.
Right, like the moonbeam. I don't know if you saw those women that moonbeam. What are they called? Momics?
I can't. Yeah, I think something like that.
I'll send you a link to them. They do a whole routine with the ball. So she won't have to be doing so many flipping and just trying to get people interested in the ball, and I'm hoping to take the bar to different parks for Angie and I to practice so people can see. Even, as we're practicing, go to different gazebos throughout the state.
Nice.
So that's
awesome. Yeah. Well, good work, ladies, and tell Angie I said sorry I missed her. And we'll see you again next week.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye, ladies.
Thank you. Bye.
Peace.